Okay guys, so if you chose this option, you get to see Route 47 and 48, plus the Safari Zone. So those construction workers are now out of our way, and there's a rock climb area over there, but we won't be able to get over there for quite some time. Now just keep in mind that you will actually not be able to get over here until you hand the medicine to Jasmine. Now this guy, I battled all the trainers on this route ahead of time. If you want to come here to get some extra training in before you fight Jasmine, I recommend it. They have some pretty good Pokemon too. They're not pushovers. But by now they should just be some good training posts, I guess you could call them. I was going to say training trainers, but that's redundant because I can't walk through doors. I have trouble with doors. Now you can see that there's a waterfall up there, and this Route 47 is actually 3 different levels. We're on the top level right now, I believe. Before we were down there on the middle level, but there also is a bottom level, and when you have waterfall you can access all that over there. So you won't be able to get over there for now. There's a sign for the Safari Zone. You can see a arrow pointing there, and at first I didn't realize what that was, and now I realize it's a Safari Ball. Pick up this item over here. Yeah, so you don't actually have to battle Jasmine, just give her the medicine for Ampharos, and you guys can go this way. So this is Route 48, not much on this route. There really are no trainers here, there's just grass, and you can catch some good Pokemon there. Now I thought this is pretty cool at night. I don't know if it happens in the daytime, but I do believe only at night. The torches go on. And this is the Safari Zone. This is a pretty in-depth Safari Zone, I gotta say that. It's got a Pokemon Center here, so you could actually fly here if you wanted. But it's got all these little vendor things. Here's a Kangaskhan. Very rare, doesn't want to talk to us because it's so super rare. It's like, I'm too good for you. Jigglypuff! So here's the new Safari Zone. Now in the original Safari Zone was actually cut because in red, blue, and yellow there was a Safari Zone glitch in which you can get to this place called Glitch City. Just look it up on YouTube and you'll find tons of videos. So they needed to take that exploit out, and they didn't have enough time to figure out how to fix it, so they just kept it out of the original Gold and Silver. But now that they have everything in locks, they can give it back. Alright, now here's something really cool about the Safari Zone that you've never been able to do with any others. You can customize it. Now, of course, this guy is not the one to talk to about customization. He's just telling us about the Safari Zone in Japanese, which is useless to us. Now, I don't know why there are 2 doors. However, this is where you edit your levels. This guy asks you, I believe, for a Geodude. He might ask you for a Sandshrew first, or the second, I don't remember. But if you go in here, this is where you go to start your Safari Zone journey. You have 30 Pokeballs. And you don't get to take a Pokemon in like you did with the bug catching contest. Oh wow, you do. Well, what am I saying? Yeah, you do. Of course, they're with you, but you don't get to take them into battle. So you can see this is a kind of marshy area over here. You can surf over there. Just going to see if I could try and show you guys all the areas they have accessible. Actually, before I get to up there, let me go back down here, because there was an area that seems like it was ready for expansion. I'm not sure. And when I say ready for expansion, I mean this right here. Now this is all gated off, but I don't know if it expands, but it really looks like it should. I mean, if it doesn't, that's fine. The Safari Zone's pretty big as it is. Plus, once you get customization options, it'll make your experience that much better. You won't have to waste footsteps on getting Pokemon you don't want, like stupid Psyduck. You can get Psyduck anywhere. That's interesting. Makes a very weird noise when you step over it. Okay, so we're going through. Now we're in more of the grassland area. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really expand after that. That's just kind of a cutoff right there. Now this is kind of a foresty area. I know there's a desert around here somewhere. There we go, here's the desert, I do believe. Yep. And I like how they incorporated all these different zones, because I gotta be honest with you, the marshlands that they had in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum too. They were so unappealing. I really disliked going to that Safari Zone. I mean, it was not called a Safari Zone, but technically that's what it is. So we have the mountainous region over here, and of course back to the start. And you have the option to leave anytime you want. So let's actually go catch some Pokemon. If we could find any, geez. But that guy in the hat in brown clothing, he wants you to catch certain Pokemon and then show him. And when you do, that's when you can actually unlock the ability to customize your Safari Zone experience. And that's how you do it, guys. It's basically, Safari Zone is a big luck game in a way, because some of the Pokemon, especially the more rare Pokemon, will run if you do something wrong. For example, if you throw mud at a certain Pokemon, it will run away. Others, it will just take the beating, get angry at you, and stay longer. I do believe you still have the option to throw mud. Is it mud? Yep, it is. It's been mud, I think, throughout the whole series, so you can throw mud at it, see how angry we can get it, and it runs away. So you gotta kind of balance it. You gotta sort of throw mud for some, throw food for others. I'll show you right now how you throw food. It's just an option on the touchscreen. If you touch the left option, it's food, and if you touch the right option, it is mud, and of course the middle option is always run. Just if you want to help with the translation there. Alright, so we don't really want Ghastly because we just caught one. Plus I have a Gengar already, but just want to kind of show you guys how to catch him. Catch him in the Safari Zone. Yeah, so your Pokemon don't actually stop following you, which is nice. I like that. Ooh, Abada. Now, Abra usually runs in the wild anyway, so it'll be interesting to see if we can nab one up right here in the Safari Zone. Now, one thing that does expand with the Safari Zone, the areas don't expand, but, I mean, you do have more customization options. I'm surprised it didn't run. Teleport away. You will have more customization. Oops. So hit the camera again. Keep doing that today. But you'll have more customization, but additionally, you'll have more Pokemon to catch too. I believe Pokemon from Hoenn and Sinnoh region will start to enter into your Safari Zone, which will make your experience a lot better. Because right now there's really nothing rare that you guys have been viewing. Alright, you know what, Raticate? We're not even gonna mess with you. I want to try and find something that's remotely rare, just to show you guys. Alright, let's go in the marsh area. This is nice because you could actually step in here and I don't think you're going to get stuck. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Whoopa! You're able to get a Quagsire all the way back in Union Cave, I believe. No. Yes? No, you're not. But in the area of the Alph Ruins, if you use a fishing rod, I believe. Alright, so let's go in the mountainous region. Really not a lot of rare Pokemon, I'm surprised. Haven't ran into anything good yet. Geodude. So, there's really not a lot to start out with, but as you progress through the game, and especially when you beat the Pokemon League, that's when a lot of Pokemon will flood your game. They'll become unlocked and available for you to get. Ooh, now that's a rare one. So let's see if we can catch this one, guys. The more rare they are, the harder they are to catch. The easier, or the faster they'll just run away. Alright, so it's eating, so we're going to try and catch it while it's got its guard down. Let's see. Come on, come on. Ah, so close. Alright, let's see if it runs after this. Yep, it does. So you can see that the rare Pokemon are a bit touchy as far as being caught. So I'm going to end the video off here. He'll ask, are you sure you want to leave? You still have time left. And you say, yes, I want to leave. Alright, guys. So that is Safari Zone. And I will see you in the next episode. Adios.